Good day, everyone. Welcome to Apex Electronics Laboratory Embedded System class. Today, we want to write a code that will blink a LED for us. And the first tool we are going to make use of is the Arduino IDE. Double click on this Arduino IDE, allow it to run. Once the Arduino IDE finish running, it's going to pop up empty sketch. This empty sketch simply means we haven't written any code in it. So we want to write a code that will blink a LED. So I want to write a comment at the top here. So 2/ is for comment. So I want to name this code as a code for LED blinking. This line is just for me to know what this code is working for. This line of code will not compile when the code is compiled because it's a comment. So down here I want to initialize a LED that we want to attach to our microcontroller. So just simply say int LED pin is equal to, I want to attach it to pin 10 of my microcontroller, then semicolon. In this void setup, this region, any code that is in this region is going to run just once as it is written here, but any code that is written in this region, this void loop, is going to run repeatedly. So in this void setup, I want to set the pin that I want to attach my microcontroller to. I want it to be an output pin. Just say LED pin output, close the bracket, then semicolon. This line, what the function of this line is that I want a signal to be sent from the microcontroller to a peripheral component, and in this case the component is LED. So that means it is an output. But if I want to take a signal from a component or from a sensor to the microcontroller, it will be an input. So here I said pin mode, I set this pin, the LED pin, to be an output, meaning I want it to send a signal from the microcontroller to the LED. Now in this void loop, I want to blink a LED. Just say digital write the LED pin now high. The function of this line is just to on the LED, because in electronics I simply means on and it also means 1, while low, 0, they all means off. So if you want to send a signal to a peripheral component like LED in our case now, you just write digital write. That means you want to send a signal from the microcontroller to the component, so we use digital write. So I want to on this LED for just 1 second. Delay 1000. This 1000 is in milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is 1 second. So I want to on this LED for 1 second. So this delay in microcontroller is used to pause that action for certain time. So in this case, I'm onning this LED for just only 1 second. And again, I want to off it for 500 millisecond. So it will be low now. This delay 500 millisecond, just half a second. So half second. So this line of code, digital write LED or low, is written to off the LED. I'm offing the LED for 500 milliseconds. So this is just the code to on and off a LED. So after that, you come to verify Now, since this code is a new sketch, so you need to save the code. So it's now asking, where do you want to save the code? So just go to your desktop or anywhere you feel like saving your code. On the desktop here, open a new folder. Open a new folder, okay. Name it embedded class. So open this folder. In that folder, in that embedded class, open another folder again. So name it class code. So open another folder. Name it class simulation. Class simulation. So that is all. So now just double click on this class code. This is where we want to save our code. All our code will be saved there. Then you now rename this file name. Name it LED blinking. Then click on save. So you can see that it's now saved now. Once you finish writing your code, click on File, Preferences, then make sure you click on this compilation. Make sure it is ticked. This compilation, make sure it is clicked. So then click on OK. Then you now compile your code, which is verified. Then click on this. After the compilation, it's going to write done compiling. Look at it here. So after that, we need something here during our simulation. So let's go to simulation.